The creative services of Hugo de Verteuil and Diane Rothwell. Unimaginable wealth. Felicity Navas's throat burned and she had a metallic taste in her mouth. The morphine distorted her consciousness every night. Recurring nightmares about forest fires in Australia had become normal for Felicity, but tonight she could feel the flames lick the backs of her eyelids and the smoke envelop the inside of her brain. The destructive heat seemed at one with her cancer and her chest felt like it would soon be ash. The smell of smoke drifted into seaweed. She blinked at the sanitized hospital ward, and her consciousness shifted to the rigid bed and the sparsely decorated white room within which she had spent the last few months. Turning to her bedside table, she looked at her few belongings, an elegant watch and a Louis Vuitton handbag containing in it a slimline Apple MacBook Pro. Taking the MacBook, she clicked her way into her Gmail account and started to compose an email.
Dear friend, as you read this, please don't feel sorry for me, because I believe everyone will die someday. My name is Felicity Nabassa. I was recently diagnosed with esophageal cancer. My illness was discovered very late. I have never been very responsible when it comes to matters regarding my health. My cancer has defied all treatment so far, and right now I have been given only a few months to live. I fear that I have not lived a good life. I was married for 40 years. I only realized how hollow our life together was after my husband died. We never really cared for anyone but ourselves and our business pursuits. Though very rich, we were never generous. Always suspicious. I have been hostile to the affection and care of friends and family. I think if I have ever cared for anything, it has been my business, myself. Lying here in this rigid hospital bed, all the luxury I have known has vanished into the ether. I am naked in the hands of fate and my wealth cannot help me. I regret my life. How stupid have I been, only now realizing in my final hours that there is more to life than just wanting to have or make all the money in the world. If only I could be granted a second chance, I know I would live differently. Although this is no recompense for my actions, I have willed and given most of my properties and assets to my immediate and extended family members, as well as a few close friends. I want God to be merciful. I wish to cleanse my soul somehow and meet Him free of sin. I have decided to give away what remains of my unimaginable wealth to charity organizations in order to give succor and comfort to the less privileged. I want to do at least one good deed before I leave this earth. It is my last wish to see this money distributed to victims of the fire outbreak in Australia and other char.
As this last sentence began to take shape beneath her fingertips, the facts of a narrative that had led to her conclusion began to form into a horrific solid shape in her mind.